The benefits of on-call firefighters are immeasurable, and I think you've also got to remember the context in which we work. If you look at England as a whole, over 60% of the fire engines in England are crewed by on-call firefighters. When we look in the local context of Lincolnshire, actually that rises to 85% of our fire engines are crewed by on-call firefighters. And that's not just fire engines, that's across all the technical capability we've got as well. So line rescue, water rescue, animal rescue, the hydraulic aerial platforms. So a full range of activities and response that we provide are also provided by our on-call firefighters. I think for our on-call staff, they're primary employers. It is important that they understand that they get a huge benefit. The type of people we want to be on-call firefighters are absolutely the type of people you want to employ in your company.
Well, we go out into the community and talk to employers. We try to engage with them and make them realise the benefits to their company as well. So we can go out and talk about the different skills that they can learn in terms of driving, first aid, health and safety, and lots of other skills of communicating with people and being part of a service that prides itself on delivering excellence in all areas. So they can then take that back into their own workplace and use those skills for their employer.
Everyone Active is a leisure provider. We work on behalf and in partnership with local authorities, running leisure facilities in the community. I think it's important that obviously, colleagues have the opportunity to sort of follow their destiny and obviously follow their dreams. And I think if as an employer, you can support that, then one, you get the best out of them, and two, there's sort of a mutual respect. And also in terms of Jordan, we've used her experiences with the firefighting in terms of our operational and our health and safety policies. So, Jordan is responsible for our fire plan. She looks at our emergency procedures, and anything new changes, then obviously we're the first people to know about it, and it helps us as well.
I think there's a perception quite often that, if you have an on-call firefighter employed by you, they're never going to be at work. That can't be further from the truth. That, it would be wrong to say they would never be away from work, but actually the amount of time they're actually going to be away from their primary workplace is going to be quite minimal. And we can work with primary employers as well to try and manage that, to keep it as manageable as possible.
Being an on-call firefighter means you have to give us an indication of how much time and what time you can give to the service. It's really important that we can plan and work out when we've got firefighters available to the community, and we need those firefighters available 24/7. So yeah, there's a commitment to the service, and we ask you to maintain that commitment throughout your time with the service. So it is really important that you understand the commitment that you have to give.
We know obviously when Jordan and other colleagues want to be on call, obviously for rotoring purposes, we need to make sure that we have got the rotors in place so that they can go should an emergency occur. Sometimes it can be a little bit testing when you've got holidays and sickness. So again, just as long as we communicate, that there's really no issues, to be fair.
At some of the stations that I manage here in Lincolnshire, we have people who are car mechanics, factory workers, school caretakers. In fact, there isn't a job particularly which affects or is better for becoming an on-call firefighter. As long as we can get the agreement between your employer and us to be able to be released or to work around your working hours, then anybody can be an on-call firefighter.
And also, it also gives them a better understanding of the business, I believe, and I've seen a difference. Obviously, I don't work with Jordan all the time, but I've seen a difference.
If someone wants to be a firefighter and has the desire and has the passion, then they can do it. Yes, I'm not going to say it's easy, but you wouldn't expect it to be easy. But actually, if you want it enough, you can do it.
No age limits. We take people from all types of backgrounds. So really, if you think you can do the job, come forward and try it out. That's the most important thing. Don't sit there at home and think, I can't do this job, or I might not be able to do this job. We're really asking people to come forward and say, give it a go.